Well, you know, I think I'm gonna go kayaking. You finish my coffee, grab my gear.
Hello, I'm Mr. D, kayaking wildlife photographer and director of Paddling Places, Florida. You know, when most people go out kayaking and stuff like that, they take their boat, their oars, and their life jacket and water and a dry bag. That's not my case. My case is a little bit different. What I have is I do wildlife photography, so I'm taking camera gear with me. With that, I'm the director of Paddling Places, Florida, where we go out and find fun places to paddle, and we interview the proprietors of the facilities, and we go out and video the paddle itself and all the amenities of that particular place. With that, it takes a lot of gear, and that's my dilemma. I have all this gear and nowhere to store it in one spot, so it's all over the back seat of my truck, because the bed of my truck has my inflatable kayak in it. It has the pump, it has the 12-volt pump, has the life preservers, the oars, and all that other kind of stuff. And then the camera gear is, you know, it's very sensitive, so I've got to watch for heat. I'm in Florida, so I have to have these things all protected. The problem is when I get on location, I'm making 2 and 3 trips to the truck to carry the gear out to set up all the gear. Now, to give you an idea of the gear that I have and that I use out there, I use 7 GoPro cameras, I use 2 video cameras, 2 DSLRs, and sometimes 2 to 3 tripods. It depends on what I'm doing, along with video lighting, 2 sets of that, and then the microphone system, which is a boom mic, and of course the lavalier mic system for when I'm doing interviews. So that's a lot of gear to carry. And so I had a problem with that, and I really didn't know how to handle it. And then my buddies at Advanced Elements, I was looking in their catalog and all this kind of stuff, trying to figure out how am I going to take care of this problem. They have a line called water gear. And I was able to pick up a 32 liter, and it's called a CargoPak. It's like a giant dry bag, except it has things in here to carry your water in, the netted areas here. It's got some nice rigging in the front where I could attach my travel tripod to. And the great thing is, let me unclip it here. The great thing is, it has a huge opening, as you can see here. This is a really, really nice bag. Water resistant, and backpack straps. That's really going to make it nice. I think, and I'm almost positive, that I'll be able to get my on-location shooting gear in this particular bag, and I won't be making 2 or 3 trips.
So let's say we load this thing up and see how it goes. Just kind of roll this like you do a standard dry bag. I did find out that this tripod is too big to fit into this bag. However, I have an answer for that too. We'll see that in just a couple minutes. So, here it is all done. Cool thing is it's got back strap, so you can put it on like a backpack, and this has already cut my trips to and from the location shoot for an interview by 66%. I should be only making 1 trip instead of 3. Okay, again, this is the AE3502 from Advanced Elements WaterTech gear, and this is the CargoPak. This is 32 liter. You can see the reflectors, net carriage for your water bottles or whatever. And I could actually, I think, where that rigging is, if it's strong enough, I may be able to rig this to the back of that. But this ain't all my gear. This is just for production video. We also have my overnight stays, my wildlife photography. Said I had an answer for that. Be right back. So like I said, I had a surprise, and I told you that that tripod did not fit in the 3502 bag. However, Advanced Elements also has a great Abyss, and it's called an Abyss all-weather duffel bag, and it's the AE3505, and it's 60 liter. It also comes with backpack straps that you can add on, or standard carry straps here. And what I use this for is if I'm going out birding and I'm taking out the Expedition because that's the big boat, I want to bring out the big guns. And that's when I bring out this bad boy. But I need something to carry it in. This Abyss bag handles that. Also, if I'm going out to like Makeson Island or something like that for an overnighter, because you can only get to Makeson Island by boat, then I can also pack in my tent, my sleeping bag, air mattress, and other essential items that I need, and it'll all set well inside of the 60 liter WaterTech Abyss duffel bag. So, as you can see here, my problems have been solved. I'm really happy that I get all my gear from Advanced Elements because I always know it's going to be technically correct and the material is going to be outstanding. There's never a doubt in my mind. Like I said, I own 5 Advanced Elements kayak right now. Now with the addition of the CargoPak and the advanced all-weather duffel bag, my problems with taking gear to locations and doing the video shoots and interviews and stuff like that is now become a non-problem. Thank you, Advanced Elements. You did it again. You knocked this one out of the park. So from here in sunshiny Florida, this is Mr. D, kayaking wildlife photographer and director of Paddling Places Florida, saying, we'll see you out there.